And let's send it over to Allie after that State Farm audio assist.
Well, all of you took the words right out of the entire Pacers coaching staff's mouth. Literally, I spoke to a member of their coaching staff who told me their #1 concern at the half was Mitchell Robinson and his effect on the offensive glass. He said, we also have to keep Cat off the three-point line. And for them, they missed 4 buckets at the rim.
The 69 points for the Knicks ties their franchise record for a first half.
There for Bridges.
Wow. Bridges is an 81% free throw shoot.
Turner and Siakam, Halliburton. And down low they got Nesmith. Halliburton will drive and scoop, and the rebound by Hart. Nembhard is the other Pacer out there. That sets their 5 to start the second half. Hart, Towns, Bridges, Brunson, Anunoby. That ball was tipped, and that's why it goes by midcourt. Hart will retrieve. Shot clock at 9.
Great transition defense by the Pacers, especially with Hart having the basketball.
Brunson driving right inside with a bump and a feed. Oh, nice feed by Anunoby. And the Knicks have...
Again, that's Brunson playing off 2 feet in that footwork you talked about, Reggie.
Nice rejection by Anunoby. Screen by Turner. Halliburton on top. Drives into Towns. Pretty scoop. And give him 16. So he's had 12 in a little more than a quarter after putting in 4 in the first and 16 for the game.
This is when the Knicks kill you, when they get Brunson in that mid-post area.
He's doubled, but he squeezes the pass to Hart, who kicks to Anunoby. 3-0, Siakam rebound. In the paint, New York is plus 12. Halliburton, by the way, the last 12 points for Indiana. There's a bump. Stan starting a series on the road, not an easy thing to do in the playoffs.
No, not at all, but this is an Indiana team who is 4-1 on the road in the playoffs.
They are. Turner lost it. Hart retrieves. They'll find a gap. And Halliburton. Step back. Fake. Fires. Triple. Knocked away. It's loose. Lost it.
Halliburton thought he was fouled on that three-point attempt.
And Nesmith thought the ball was off on New York and wanted them to challenge.
Brunson and Nesmith.
5 fouling out. Got to be careful with your best player here.
Knicks are out of challenges. Third quarter just underway. Screen for Halliburton. And Turner.
Towns has got to. Turner doesn't really want to drive the ball. I'm not saying he won't, but he doesn't want to. He wants space for that jumper, and Karl Anthony Towns just gave it to him.
Brunson will barrel his way to the rack and take it in off the glass.
Taller than him and outweighs him maybe by what? 30, 40 pounds?
He's got 20 already.
In Siakam, Bridges will defend. Pascal Siakam has 8.
Well, when Siakam gets a mismatch, Indiana does a very good job of getting him the ball in the post in transition.
This is a battle. You can see it brewing right here. Now the switch with Halliburton. Nesmith will follow. Brunson, who finds Towns inside with a nice catch. Let alone
that pressure by Nesmith. Took a lot of dribbles, but he's able to get around him, force help, and create a bucket for his teammate.
It's Siakam. He's gyrating on Hart, and he finds inside the open Nembhard, who has 6 for the Pacers.
Pacers can't afford to trade baskets. That's all they're doing right now with New York.
Both teams shooting 52% steal. It was deflected and picked up by Halliburton, who puts on the brakes, and Turner's free. Lasers one inside, and Siakam will finish. Villanova Wildcats under the great Jay Wright. Bridges was acquired in a trade in the offseason for 5 first-round picks from the Brooklyn Nets. One of the big acquisitions in the offseason. Bridges drives, finger roll is in. Puts it up and in, sneaking for 2.
Well, he didn't want to force the pass down low to Cat, so he decided to do it on his own.
Full steam ahead, Halliburton. Corner, Turner, 3, no. Rebound, Hart.
I'll show you. The shots that Miles Turner has had tonight have been wide open.
There's a
65 years old is very young.
It is.
I just want to let you know that.
I know it is. It's Towns with a fake, and there to meet him was the defense of Neesmith. Shot clock at 4. Good cut, good drive, good shot. Brunson.
Footwork and change of pace.
Yes.
You just saw a master class right there by Brunson.
22 for Brunson.
He just absolutely froze Miles Turner.
Well, that's what you need to do, because if he just goes quickly to the rim, Turner stays with him and blocks it.
Acrobatic move. Right.
Here's
Yes,
Halliburton.
right.
He does the absolute same to Karl Anthony Towns. Both bigs getting picked on here by the point guards.
Towns and Turner. Towns will try to crowbar his way in the paint. Boston series, 28 of 30.
Coach, how they're going to defend certain people. They're defending Brunson. Indiana is the way they did during the year. New York's matchups and schemes are about the same.
Mathurin is in. Turner's on top. Brunson will defend. Mathurin again. He'll dance. He'll fire the 3. Toppin tapped it. Offensive rebound. Halliburton flies inside. Kicks it in the corner. Oh, knocked away. Anunoby picked up Toppin. Oh, and a pirouette for 2.
Man, what an outstanding
Wow.
defensive play by OG.
Boy,
I mean, he came all the way
Yes.
from underneath the rim.
Here's Bridges budging his way into the defense of Halliburton. Towns is picked up on the perimeter. Brunson into Mathurin. Nice defense by Indiana.
that's Brunson's 4th turnover.
Nice job defensively transitioned by the Knicks after that turnover.
Indiana shooting 52%. Knicks 53%. Halliburton will dance and fire. Got it. Foul. Brunson. 4. We talk about Brunson being
Or not, it doesn't matter.
Anunoby out. McBride is in. Towns out. Robinson in.
To your point, Kevin, I think in a perfect world, we would want 7 games of a 1-possession game just to see Brunson
Wouldn't
and
that be fun?
Halliburton
Oh my gosh.
go back and forth down the stretch.
4.5 in the 3rd. Wheeling inside Brunson with the bump into Mathurin and a foul on that.
Players left in these playoffs that absolutely play angles and know how to get fouled. SGA of OKC, the MVP, congratulations to him, and Jalen Brunson. Those 2 guys are the master at terms of using angles and getting to the free throw line. Let's see if Halliburton can get around Robinson.
They love him on the perimeter. He played this way against Boston. 3 Halliburton. Wow. Oh, what a stroke. He's got 23.
Oh,
Well, we knew these 2 guys were the stars, and they're delivering tonight, Reggie.
Brunson with Mathurin fouling. Step back, lean, feed, 3 McBride. Rebound, Robinson. They rotate, and Brunson ends up with it. Another offensive rebound for Mitchell Robinson. 4 of them. Brunson.
and he makes them pay. Every time Robinson collects the offensive glass, he gets it to the score.
It's Halliburton. And Turner on top. Hart closed the door. They switch on defense. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton 3.